Ho, noble friends. I beg your assistance in this evil place. Arverine, protect me! I am most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it. I trust that this current direction we're on will not continue. I'm warning you. As a defender of the right, I will not tolerate this sort of behavior. You are a vile and inconsiderate lout, and our association is at an end. In Arverine's name, I shall do all I can to lead you through these perilous times. I am willing to continue if needed, but I would vote to stop and rest. I was never one to enjoy sitting still for long. I hope you shall have something for me to do soon. Arverine, guide my blade! In defense of virtue, I shall overcome! I am wounded terribly. I need to be healed if I'm to continue on much longer. The beauty of the wilderness can be deceptive. I've defeated much that is evil in just such a place. The corruption in the city is widespread, even amongst my own people. It is a pity. You can feel the wrongness in such a place. It has seeped into the very rocks themselves. It feels good to be traveling in the open during the day. Adventure and virtue mesh well, I think. Call me a halfling if you must, but I find myself incredibly hungry at the moment. How may I assist? I am yours to command. The group needs me, sire. Something amiss? Yes? Fair enough, my friend. I go forth. Very well. At your command. That shouldn't be too difficult. In Arverine's name, it will be done. Consider it done. I shall attempt it immediately. One word about size and you can forget it. Aha! Missed. This isn't working. I simply have no room. Your item is on the ground. My casting has failed. That we might, though this was surely but a small scuffle. It does not befit an aspiring knight to speak in such a manner. Your sense of humour has no sense in it, Corgan. Quite tasteless. And I'd appreciate it if you would keep it to yourself. That's delightful, Corgan. Not lengthy, but effective. Must you be so urgent and clumsy in your one-handed courting, Corgan? Perhaps the time could be best spent elsewhere. Corgan, I know not whether to berate you for your unsolicited comments or for your mantra of genocide. Goodman Valigar, I tire. Would you please prepare my bedroll and fetch extra wood for the fire? There seems to be a chill in the air. Airy, dear, I see that you begin to become more confident in this world, which is undoubtedly quite strange to you. You're learning what it's like to live and thrive here. Valigar, you've been wounded. Listen carefully, mage. I have noticed you launch your spells in battle without first making sure one of us is not in the way. If you hurt anyone, I will kill you. Is that clear enough? All of the evil in the world cannot keep one from admiring the beauty of the earth. Ah, my spirit always flies so free in this place. Listen to me, Drow. Though our leader has made the foolish choice of allowing you to join this party, you shall receive no welcome from me. Slayer of innocence, you taint the sun with your evil. Yon, I find you to be quite the enigma. This adventure has yielded us a crop of useful magical items, and yet you turn your considerable powers to the never-ending quest to create the perfect turnip peeler. I have been thinking, Squire Valigar. Once this is all over, perhaps Waterdeep would be a good place for us to travel. Honestly, Yoshimo, I am sick and tired of humans and large folk calling me cute. That we might, though this was surely but a small scuffle. Our battles will loom larger as we garner more enemies. Jaheira, there is a level of sarcasm in your tone that is perhaps unnecessary. We have a leader that honestly tries to anticipate our needs. Surely, sir, and your companions shall stand by you as we descend into the bowels of the earth. Damning me with faint praise, Edwin? I'm flattered that the man who taught Elminster magic and Drizzt how to fight would stoop so low as to notice little old me. And what follows now? A comment of how grand I am for one so small? Your compliments are insults lightly veiled. I never know if I can take your words as they are, Minsc, or if they carry some hidden meaning or riddle that must be solved. I trust you are approving of my skills, then? With Arverine's blessing, such a touch may come to me. But for now, we'd best get your wounds dressed by another. You are angry, my friend. This I understand implicitly. Injustice and indifference have always been the banes of our society. I often suspect that these sins pose more of a danger to us than any dragon ever could. For all of the good that you have accomplished in Baldur's Gate, you act now like you don't know the meaning of the word. My conscience can allow me to be idle no longer. In the name of all that is good, I accuse you of willfully committing acts of evil. I must say, In the time that I've travelled with you, you've proven yourself to be a person with your heart in the right place. Without a doubt, you are the most noble person I've ever met. Well met. I trust that by your being here, you've defeated the Shade Lord. Have you had a change of heart? Will you release me now? Welcome to my home. What is it that you need? You are the last person that I wish to see. How rude can one be? Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fentan, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness. It is done, though the vengeance is empty. Patrick and my companions had to serve in death as slaves to the Shade Lord. My lost companions, my boon friends. May your souls rest in peace. I shall always carry your courage and your honor with me. I shall strike down evil in your name. Justice is served. Perhaps Baal has a cure for this disease on his person. We must obtain it and return to Pala. She breathes easier, and color returns to her features. It may be working. It is done, and the world of the living continues. We should retire to Imnisvale, friend, and inform the good minister that the shadow is lifted. Let us go. I can stay with you no longer. My sister is dying as we speak, yet you refuse to come with me to trade meat to see her. Your callousness is very offensive. Goodbye. Your refusal to help me find the peddler Wallace shows a callous disregard for the fate of my sister. I am quitting this group. How dishonourable! The boorishness of the large people never ceases to amaze me. Patrick! No, not Patrick. Only his twisted spirit. My poor friends, what has he done to you? Twisted fiend. Only death will stop me from avenging those noble souls that you have stolen. I would never join with you. Every fibre in my being would resist. You will be fully dead when I am through with you. Alvarine, give me your strength so that I may rectify a great injustice this day. In hell I stand against this evil. I shall not fail. I died indeed. I would not be here normally, except I knew this was not finished, this battle. I felt your tugging and I came willingly. Mazzy Fentan has never backed away from a battle. You have returned, I see. What is it that you need? How can you leave me like this while my sister lies dying? Will you not reconsider? I need your help. Return in a few hours. I must wait until Pala awakens before I can go. Welcome back. I'm ready to leave if you are. You have proven yourself to be a person of few morals. I'm happy that I am leaving. Are you sure that you wish me to leave? There is still much good that we need to accomplish in this place. This is a strange place that you've brought me to, my friend. I have little doubt that it's for a good reason. Do you require my assistance, or is there some other purpose to your summoning? Forgive my intrusion, but you have seemed troubled lately. Are you finding the responsibilities of your divine heritage somewhat overwhelming? Herdeles, why are you constantly staring at me? Do you see something strange? Forgive me, Imoen, if I'm being too inquisitive, but I simply must know. Are you feeling any ill effects from the taint on your soul? Goodman Valigar, I must admit something to you. The fact that we continue our travels together has been nothing short of a joy for me. Corgan, while I may rue the fact that I even brought the subject up, I feel compelled to ask you something. What is it, fiend? Why do you continue to stare at me? Out with it! I am a true sword for my god, Eri. That is as close as I can expect to come. To hope for otherwise would be foolish and naive of me. How do you mean? Yes, Jan, I have already heard that tale, thank you. Sir Keldorn, I have idolized you since I was a girl. You don't know how much it means to hear you say that. Don't be ridiculous, I know of no such thing. I'll promise not to run, Corgan, but if this is just another base attempt at flattery, to remind you to keep your eyes on the road ahead. You are far away from here, Nalia, and in our current life that can mean death in an instant. To begin with, a warning can't be good. But I trust you, Valigar. Ask your question. Yes? Do you require my presence in the party, then? I would caution you if I could. Great power comes with its own temptations and its own trials. Have you not been through enough? I think you would be happier in the end living your own life. But I would not think to speak for you, my friend. If you succumbed to temptation and became an evil power, however, it would sadden me to think I'd fought so long to support such an ending. Have you decided I am needed elsewhere? I would prefer to stay with the group if at all possible. It is good to see you again, my friend. Is it time to leave?
Ah, Minsc will be free! These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure. Despair not. I will inspire you by charging blindly on. Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice! This behavior must not continue. Feel the burning stare of my hamster and change your ways. This is not right. Change our course, or I will have to apply a considerable wallop of virtue. Boo can stand only so much. Minsc will lead with blade and boot. Boo will take care of the details. We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely. Boo must have his exercise, lest he bite us all in hard-to-reach places. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yell! Feel the backhand of justice! Great fun! Right, Boo? I must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me. You know, I think the forest likes Boo. Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out. A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched. I prefer the bright of day. Evil must be able to see the justice I dispense. Strange things go bump in the night, but none bump bigger than Minsc. You point, I punch. Swords, not words. Minsc and Boo stand ready. Every hamster has his day. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. Boo says, what? Where Minsc goes, evil stands aside. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Live by the sword. Live a good long time. Stand back for justice. See battle, Boo. Run, Boo, run. Make way, villainy. Hero coming through. Butt kicking for goodness. The bigger they are, the harder I hit. Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs. That's not right. No effect. I need bigger sword. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space. No finer a place to die than the battlefield. None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away, I turned to shield Boo and have lost my spell. I am not sorry. I do not like the tone of your voice, Dark Elf. The face I have is the face the ladies love. Boo loves Minsc face too. Don't you, Boo? Don't you? Yes? What is this? I am not hurt. Boo is not hurt. What is there to be concerned about? Boo says fight hard, so I fight hard. Well, he who sneaks up on Minsc loses teeth. Weather is nice. Maybe. Boo points, I punch. It's very simple relationship, but it is effective. Boo says that he was just doing his job. Minsc has had the pleasure of standing next to many a warrior in battle, but I swear, I have never been as impressed as I am with you, Mazzy. You are a sight in battle, young Mazzy. Boo has keen interest in the small, and Minsc takes great joy in the honor of combat. So you are doubly worthy of our company. Minsc could use a healing touch. Oh, poor Boo. The sight of blood does make him tremble so. No! Such a vile act will not go unpunished. Minsc will see this paladin's heart avenged, and Boo shall burrow through your black little souls. You are okay, Eri? Boo tried his best to save you. All will fall before the might of Minsc and Boo. Evil all about, all will fall! Ah! Kill, says Boo! Kill does Minsc! Who wants a piece of Minsc? Who? Evil will die here, enemies everywhere! You bear the wounds of battle well, Keldorn. A warrior of your ability would be well respected in my home of Rasheman. Yet more scars that show Minsc's prowess in battle. All great warriors wear such marks. Keldorn, you must have a great many scars that are your medals of combat. Do you wear them proudly as Minsc does? No! For such a warrior to fall here is an abomination, and I do not even know the word! All will feel my boot to head for this! Oh, your legacy did not die. You are with us again! Oh, Boo is positively vibrating with happiness. Minsc will not let such evil claim you again. Minsc... Minsc breathes. Boo! Where is Boo? Oh, there you are. You did not leave me. A miracle is this. Oh! Boo! Where are you, Boo? Let the good knight know that I have hit my head. Oh, squirrels, Boo! I know I saw them. Quick, throw nuts! Ah, this land is fine. But I wish I could show Boo the fields of Rashomon. We could run free through the snow. Though Boo would look some kind of funny in the drift, I tell you this. Servant, you are akin to nature as I am. Why did you not take up the blade to fight? I do not think I would have the patience you do in battle. Flowers are beautiful, aren't they, Boo? I wish there were more to see. You are not as serious as many druids I have met, Servant. Some even disapprove of me because I don't really know why. Boo will not tell me either. Boo does not understand. It is not as though the scoundrel will be missed, but where has Edwin gone? And who is this woman that wears his clothes? Your words are strange, wizard. Stranger still are the thoughts behind them. Stand back a step if you don't mind. Boo has expressed a dislike for your company, and I cannot say I am surprised. I am quite used to people mocking Boo. It no longer bothers either one of us. Laugh if you will, but Minsc hears what you cannot. The Red Wizard risks great harm. Boo is sensitive, and may not just go for the eyes. You bear handsome features, though they are familiar too. Edwin's sister, perhaps? Yes, Boo sees the resemblance. You are far his superior in your manner, though. You return, and with the means to rescue me, no doubt. Oh, I see hope in your face. Dirt mostly, but hope is there too. The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsc and Boo are free. Now you will no. Ooh. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes. We do good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsc and Boo and you. We follow the path that surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell. These acts will place our names in the songs of skalds and bards from here to my home. There can be no doubt. I will not tolerate actions such as this. We should strive to be just and fair. When making a glorious egg dish of goodness, I understand some eggs must be broken. But actions such as this are simply deplorable. I could use a bit of a lie down, lest I drop Boo on the battlefield. Have we a healer near? We must rest and get healthy. It would not do for us to be caught unsuspecting with Minsc in this kind of shape. I do not get through many battles without injury. Why is Minsc always on the front line taking damage? I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all, so he does not rise again. Evil, meet my sword! Sword, meet evil! Oh, such a glorious death in battle for Minsc and Boo. We were well on our way to the great fields and halls of Rashomon, but we felt you needing us, so we came. Where goes the stench of evil, so goes the cleansing wind of Minsc and Boo. You have descended to the depths of evil while I watched, and I am at fault for letting it get so far. With our ties severed, I will be free to exact the proper justice. Boo will have your eyes when next we meet. Boo needs to know. Did you want us to remain with the group? Magic is impressive, but now Minsc leads. Swords for everyone. Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any. Hey, where have you brought us, Boo? I am duly impressed by your show of great powers, but a little forewarning would have been nice. No matter. Wherever evil treads, Minsc treads louder! Oh, look who you have found, Boo! With your unerring sense of hamster direction, it is our good friend, a reunion of heroes! May all that is evil quiver before us like so much rancid jelly! Gorgon! Boo tells me that you have been staring at him. I fear your gaze is making him quite angry. You see how his tiny body trembles with the fury? Hellthorn! Yet again, Boo and I are in awe with how deeply you plant the boot print of justice on the villainous buttocks we encounter so often. Boo! Boo! Where are you? Harry, Boo has been mulling over a question for you. Never have I seen a hamster concentrate so. He has been so very quiet. I thought perhaps I rolled over on him last night, which caused me great concern. So, Anomen, Boo and I had a question about the lodge you seem to hold above all else. Herdulis, are you laughing at Boo and I? You are smiling after many of our battles. You know, with all that has been going on, Boo and I are having some trouble keeping our feet on the ground. So, Sarevok, if that is your real name, what do you remember of our previous battles? This is because Rashomon is a very far ways away. Once Boo kept track for me of the number of steps I have taken since beginning my Dajema, but Boo has since forgotten. What? Well, an admirable decision, but Boo is not for sale. Such a thing would be a nightmare indeed. Why, Minsc could not even fit into your tiny clothes. I have no wish to walk naked through these strange lands. Boo and I always are having time to speak with our friends. Yes, no, Boo? Boo is an uncanny judge of character, but you give him trouble. Boo, was that a compliment? Minsc and Boo, stand at the ready. Yeah. Boo and I will not permit you to spread your evil like jelly on the cracker of the world. Prepare to feel the wrath of my hamster! No. Oh, say it is not so. We will no longer fight evil together. Oh, Boo will miss you. Forever shall we hang our heads in sadness, in remembrance of our great butt-kicking friend. Boo and I will say, we knew the hero, and people will of course not believe us, and maybe they will look at us more strangely than they do now. Or maybe not. Is this the end of our heroic tale? I would be sad at such goodbyes, but Boo says I should not be such a great smelly baby. Aha! Our good friend returns. Minsc and Boo are ready to take the boot to the black bat of evil. Minsc and Boo. You forgot Boo. I have suffered a grievous injury and given Boo rather a large fright. Bronwyn should heal my wounds, lest you be left with an orphaned hamster. A fine sword. A fine shiny sword. Use it well, for it is surely enchanted. Boo's got an eye for such things.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Oh,
I just wanted to help. It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things. This isn't right. We're supposed to be better than this. If we don't change our ways, I'm going to have to leave. I cannot tolerate this. You're nothing like I thought. I will have no part of you. I shall strive to help all those under me. I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest? I could sit around doing nothing back at the keep. Let's get going. For the needy! In my father's name! I will do what I must. I'm afraid I'm the needy one now. Help me. Please. I'm not used to such wide open spaces. Auntie never went anywhere that wasn't carpeted. I don't like cities much. They're built on the backs of the unfortunate. I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here? Another day of freedom. I never felt like this back in the ballrooms of home. I'm not comfortable wandering around in the dark. The shadows could hold anyone. Anything. How can I help? Am I needed? Please, let me help. I'm ready for anything. Just ask, and I'll do it. Where can I be of most use? I will do what I can. Glad to be of assistance. Always willing to try. I'll certainly try. Of course, it's almost beneath me. Is that all? I'd hoped for more. I can do more if you need. If only I could do as much for all in need of me. I try so hard. Yes! Heck, something is wrong here. I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something. I have made the pinch, and none are the wiser. I am hidden from any that would see. My spell is lost. The trap is set. Watch your step. It shows, does it? I hoped I would be of some help to those less fortunate, but I seem to be quite prone to bruising. Viconia, it's simply a matter of even distribution of goods. There are those whose consumption is a crime against nature, and that injustice should be corrected whenever possible. I am uncomfortable with their wealth, Valigar. There are so many who live in squalor, and yet we are supposed to hoist ourselves above them because we are nobles? Yes, my dear. What provoked this hostility, Corgan? I think that goes without saying. Look how these people squander their wealth. Children lie starving in the street, while the wealthy concern themselves with acquiring the latest Kalimshan silks. I'm sure that as we speak, the nobles argue over the relative benefits of white and red Evermeet wine. Merely 1,000 gold pieces per glass. All this traveling is beginning to wear on me. I can't remember the last time I walked so much in a single day. It's something my aunt should try, I think, instead of being hauled about in her gilded carriage. I can't stand seeing all these taverns around the city. They exist simply to drain the poorer classes of their money and throw them into such a stupor that they can't even realize their oppression. Could we get a bit of help over here? Someone in the party is injured and needs attention. Aerie, are you all right? An interesting little situation you found yourself in, Edwin. I trust you'll use it to better learn how others think and feel. Edwin, you should learn to walk a little more dignified. Carry yourself in a better manner. So this is the guild house of the infamous, most noble order of the Radiant Heart, is it? Edwin, I was not pampered, cajoled, or spoiled. True, I wanted for little, but yearned for more than wandering about estates. Is it not true that you're of noble birthright yourself? Calling the kettle red, wizard? There you are! I've been waiting positively ages for you. Well, did you find Daleson inside, like I said? What did he say? Is he well? Do you wish me to come and help in there? I would like to. Will none of you people listen? Anyone? I've helped your kind. Now why won't you help me? You're back. Have you reconsidered? The offer still stands. Please, hurry to the keep and find Daleson. I don't have anything else to tell you for now, unless you want me to come with you. You've done it? They're all dead? What of my father? Is he well? Have you given any more thought to my offer? Time is short, and I do not know how long I can stall the Rowanals. Here we are. This is just right. Oh no, please, you did promise. We need to go to my family's land and join in the defense. I am sorry, but I can't wait for you any longer. We must get to Daleson soon. They may kill him. and then we'll have no idea what we're up against. Rather an amusing bit of restraint on your part, and I appreciate that. She's decent enough, but very set in her ways and hard to deal with. Come, we must rescue my father. I do not understand. Aside from a few servants, we've seen very few dead. Where are the guards? My home. My father. What is left? Someone has done this. But who? I must insist that we go to Athkatla this instant. I'm sorry, but you did say we would go. I will leave on my own if I have to. I can wait no longer. I'm sorry for that extended exchange, but he is such a bounder, such a manipulating, such a... Oh, to Hades with the manners. He is a complete bastard, and calling him that insults bastards everywhere. It is done, isn't it? But what is left for... My father dead, my home in shambles. Someone put these creatures up to this. But who? I won't stand for this. This is far worse than if the Rowanals had taken over the keep. You can't just kill someone. You think you have that right because you run the keep? We've made it in. We should find Daleson first, if he's still alive, and then make our way to the courtyard and open the drawbridge. We'll have to find my aunt's bedroom. There's a secret passage within that leads to the cellar entrance. Dead! Die, you beast! I will clear this place of any taint you left behind. I will. I will. We came all the way to hell to stop you, Irenicus, and we will! This is some kind of plane we're on? I feel so strange. We died, didn't we? There was all that pain and then a pulling, like being drawn into a whirlpool. We've come to get you out of my home, monster! You will leave this place, or die here. I am here because this is my home. You will pay for this affront to the dignity of this place. What? What deal? Someone put you up to this? Who was it? My father will have them quartered. No! Tell me who did this! If you were just the hired ruffians, who put you up to it? Damnation, you will tell me! Oh, no. It's Isaiah. Let's get out of here. I made my opinion of you quite clear, Isaiah. I will not change my mind now. Auntie, please! We have come to rescue you! But we've been together such a short while. Please, do you still intend to help me defend my family's keep? It is good to see you again. I had hoped you would return. There's little here for me. Do you still need another party member? If that is what you wish, it will be safer than waiting here. Thank you for your help. You have helped me again, and I am grateful. What? But I just joined. Oh, very well. I can't wait around for you, though. I have to go to my family's land and help them. I don't think this group is doing as much good as it could, and I doubt I would rejoin if asked. I don't think I'll be seeing you again. Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels? I see we meet again. I had foreseen that such an event would take place. I should have known that it would be soon, with the ball spawn incidents increasing so rapidly. I have a philosophical question for you, Cerned. If you're willing, that is. Herr Delise, you are a playwright. Maybe you can answer something for me. Keldoran, tell me, you've served in the Order for a very long time. Do you still truly believe that what they do is relevant? That it's worthwhile? I feel your steely gaze upon my neck, Valigar. Does my presence still anger you so much? Ow! What was that for, Mazzy? Why did you bump me? Aerie, do you remember anything about your home? Keep your eyes off me, Saravok. I don't know what you are, but I don't want you near me. Minsc, I wanted to take a moment to say something to you. Just because I don't feel the need to express every thought that crosses my mind, this is supposed to mean something is wrong? I don't know. Perhaps. If I do, though, things will have to be different. Why do you bring this up now, Jaheira? You have that tone in your voice again. Jan, I'm really not in the mood for any silliness. We're here for a purpose. Hello again. Have you found a need for me yet, or am I to continue waiting? You would be something akin to a god. Or at least it is something you could aspire to in the future. The question is, what kind of god would you be? Why do you wish to be one? You want me to leave? I'll follow your lead, so whatever you decide is fine. It's good to see you again. I was beginning to get a bit worried. Is it time to go? You know, there's little point in driving us to the breaking point. We should stop soon. I don't want to be annoying, but I detest just standing around. Evil falls today. If you fight, you die. You cannot match our power. There's evil here. But there's likely also magic that can help us, I'd bet. I can assist you. My magic is at your command. It can be done. Naturally. Very well. Once all this would have been beyond my imagination. But that was a long time ago.